are so brilliant. Oh, they're so good. If you haven't seen these already, there's an animator recreating hit TV shows, turning the characters into babies. Mike Waller is the creator behind these viral videos, which are racking up millions of views. And he's now turned his work into a book, Junk Box Babies, Volume 1.
And Mike joins us now. Good morning. I can't decide.
Good morning, Ben.
I can't decide if this is adorable or creepy.
Yeah, I get a lot of different comments kind of within that stratosphere of either between adorable or creepy.
Yeah.
So, Mike, you're the animator, but is it done with AI? How does this work?
Yeah, I'd say about 95% of it is done with AI. A lot of the finalization steps usually kind of take place with traditional photo manipulation tools like Photoshop.
There's no picture of babies. You're not dressing up babies. This is all online.
No, actually, the babies don't come into play until after the generation process is complete. So no babies are actually harmed or used in the process of making these animations.
As we scroll through some of these, we'll show the ones that you did from Friends, Sex and the City, and a couple of these iconic TV shows. But have you heard from any of the stars of any of these shows and what they think of your babification of them?
Yeah, honestly, I've had a tremendous amount of feedback from most of the celebrities that are featured in these animations. The whole cast of Jersey Shore reshared my animation. A couple members of Friends reshared my animation. A lot of A-list celebrities wind up reaching out, expressing how grateful they are for the animations and how much it entertained them.
They think they're fun, but do they say, yeah, actually, that's what I look like as a baby?
Yeah, some of them are shocked by how close it is to their actual baby picture, but some of them say, nah, it doesn't really look like me. Some of them think it looks like their children, though.
So, Mike, is there a part of, a lot of people get freaked out by what can be done with AI and making, pictures that are not real, and what are your thoughts about this is a cute way of using AI, but the thought of how AI could go bad?
So yeah, I think in the wrong hands, this tool can be very destructive and it can be very manipulative. I think in the right hands and done with the right integrity and the right respect, it can make really cool art that lasts for years and is enjoyed by the hearts of America and the rest of the world.
All right, so this clip we're looking at now is the babyfication of Seinfeld characters. Okay, so there's George Costanza. Wait
so
for Kramer. I mean, there's
Elaine.
But oh my God, you nailed Kramer. That had to be like one of the harder ones.
So is this in a book now as well? A lot of these images are in a coffee table book, right?
Yeah, so we wanted to take this viral energy that we were collecting and we wanted to turn it into something positive. And so we decided to come up with this viral coffee book. And it pretty much features all of the AI babies that you'll see in our animations. It's got 100 different babies in here. And the best part is 10% of the profits go to Make-A-Wish Foundation. So we're donating some of the money directly to charity, just to kind of keep the positive baby energy going.
And this is Full House that we're looking at now. And here's the office.
It's so good.
I mean, it is pretty great.
So just to be clear, I know you mentioned and at some point, do you have to dress up a baby in these clothes to put the face on, or no?
No, I get to choose. I get to pick which clothes the babies go in. I get to pick kind of what kind of items they have in their hands and stuff like that. So it really starts with pretty much nothing. And then,
Interesting.
yeah.
But this really tells you how far along AI has come, and it's a little scary, I think.
What do you do?
Absolutely.
What do you do to middle-aged women who just want to look a little bit younger?
Anchoring the local news in Chicago.
I'm curious. Can you do that?
Robin, if you want, you can hit me up after the show, and we'll get you set up with a data set and get you out there.
Finally.
That would actually be really fun to see, Mike.
Thank you.
Oh, we'll have you. Hey, listen, if you can improve the local TV news people, it may save the entire profession.
Oh, stop! You guys don't need that.
But we're not as good as the selfies as some of these others you see out there.
He doesn't need a side hustle, but we're giving him one. Thank you, Mike. You can check out more at junkboxai.com or follow Mike on Instagram. Thanks, Mike.
Thanks, guys.